Welcome to this training course about farm record keeping. My name is Leonard Muganda, and I am a livestock expert with a very high interest in data management and record keeping. So currently I am working with the Kenya Livestock Breeders Association as the CEO. I've been working with this institution for 8 years now, and I have a lot of experience working with farmers and working with the data. I've worked with many farmers in relation to data collection and management, registration and recording, and I've also been responsible with maintaining a national database of livestock. And therefore, I understand that it is important for farmers wherever they are to keep records that are accurate and that are useful for them to make decisions on their farm. So it is very important for farmers to consider this training and this course as an important aspect that will contribute more to their management of their farm through proper record keeping. And today I'm going to take you through this course whereby we're going to go through the basic issues about record keeping and how farmers should consider record keeping as a key aspect in their management and running of their farms. And before we jump into the course, I want us to have an overview about what we're going to talk about through this course. Now let us look at the course outline, and we are going to cover a number of sections under record keeping. And first we shall start with the basics and have a general understanding of record keeping and why it is important. We want farmers to know why records are important and why they should keep them. We shall also be looking at the procedures of record keeping, whereby we shall be looking at what is involved and the various steps that farmers should follow in ensuring that there is proper record keeping. We shall be looking at some of the things that farmers need to consider in order to have an effective way of record keeping and organizing their data so that they can extract much more information from what they have recorded. We shall also be looking at farm records in general. And under farm records, we shall be looking at the various classes of records that farmers should keep at the farm. We have records that should also be kept for official purposes, which we shall also be discussing, and also trying to differentiate the kind of records that farmers ought to keep and also to be keen when recording. We'll also be looking at livestock records, and which is going to be the main basis of our discussion throughout this course. We want farmers to understand what are the records that are required to be kept regarding the livestock that is kept on the farm. We shall be looking at the examples of records that farmers need to keep, and also be demonstrating the way these records should be kept and how farmers should be guided to do proper record keeping. We shall also be looking at the importance of record keeping. We shall be highlighting some of the benefits that come with proper record keeping, that a farmer should benefit and realize that it's a very important tool for management and key decision making on the farm. And remember, we shall be also talking about the reasons why farmers have been unable to keep records and why they shy away from keeping records. We shall be discussing such issues and trying to give answers on why farmers should consider record keeping as a task that is going to bring benefit to the farm. Lastly, we shall also be looking at record-keeping systems. We shall be discussing the various forms of record-keeping systems that are in place. There are two main record-keeping systems that are being used by farmers. One is the manual record-keeping, and the other one is the electronic record-keeping. We shall be going through all these methods just to understand what it entails and what it involves, and why farmers should decide which method is suitable depending on their structures and the way they manage their farms.